So this is officially my first ever moto vlog. My bike is a 1977 Kawasaki. It's a Kz400. I've built into like a cafe racer slash, I guess you'd say brat, because I flipped my handlebars upside down and right back up. Currently right now it's right back up the right way. I don't have any fenders on this. Well, I have a rear fender but no front fender, so if it really starts raining I'm gonna have to turn around. I might just keep this short, just ride around town. Only because I'm only wearing a sweater and I don't like riding in the rain. I don't know, maybe I'll do story time. The next town over, oh shit, that's bumpy. It's where I got my motorcycle license. And thank you, sir. One of my high school friends, John, I won't say any last names, but one of my high school friends, he got his motorcycle license before I did. Oh, so lucky. And he came up for the weekend from downstate New York, and helped me schedule my road test for the DMV. And then I really like the sound of the carbs with the exhaust. Yeah, we scheduled the road test, and I passed the first time, first try. What? Awesome. Through the DMV. I guess it's not that hard, but if you've been riding bikes for most of your life, I mean, growing up, it's not that bad. It was pretty easy. But yeah, I was so stoked. He was following me in my car while I was riding my bike, and we just drove around town. I was so excited. It was so good. I remember right after that, my bike broke down, sadly, just before I realized I had to buy some new carburetors for this, because my carburetors were kaput. And got new carbs. I ended up going with the two-stroke Mikuni VM. I think they're 30s. I don't think they're 32 because it's only 400cc. I think I only went with the other one. But yeah, oh, I know the camera's gonna be covered in rain. There's a bridge, a railroad track over here. We'll go that way. But yeah, I was driving on the way home, and my carbs started just flooding with fuel, just tons and tons of fuel. So I had to buy a fuel filter so it would lessen the flow, and also I had to rebuild. I had to get a new gasket for my petcock. Petcock. Because it was leaky. Oh, my front tire is throwing up so much shit. I'm gonna stick to the back roads going slow. Plus it's probably better for the microphone too. Yeah, so this is the first moto vlog, first ride. Oh, look, a deer. Oh my god. Great. First interaction with a deer, moto vlogging. Oh boy, upstate New York. Woo! I so want a new motorcycle that's fuel injected, not carbureted, because I'm getting real tired of having to start this thing when it's cold. Haha, squeaky helmet. Yeah, I'm getting tired of just the cold starts. The carb's always leaky. It's smelling like fuel, smelling like oil, because it's not perfect. I had a friend, Gary, up in Maine, paint my bike for me. I brought up all the parts. I brought up the tank. I brought up the rims, the hubs, the spokes. We went all out. I had this bike stripped down to the frame. I painted the frame. I ended up going with an aftermarket ignition. I know, it's 1977 aftermarket ignition. I went with a guy out in what state was it? I don't know. He specializes in old Regulator rectifiers for old bikes, and luckily my bike is the model that doesn't have that doesn't require a battery, because it has a what the hell do they call it? I'm drawing a blank on it. The magneto on the side of the motor, I think it's called. I'll post that. I'll try and find links to add them to the video. Maybe the website for the guy I got the stuff from. Because yeah, that was awesome. Because I had some electrical problems with this bike, and as soon as I put that on, all my electrical problems went away. I did have this really weird thing since I converted my headlights LED and my rear blinkers are LED. My front blinkers are built into the headlight, but I had to take out my turn signal bulb because that bulb wasn't an LED bulb, so it was causing my LED circuit to not work properly because of the resistance inside that filament. So I had to take that bulb out in order to get to work on this old bike. I could, I guess, put an LED bulb in there, but I don't know. I don't really care. It doesn't need to work. I just pay attention to what I'm doing. And sometimes I forget, like everyone forgets. I'm kind of running out of places to drive around town. I'm just crossing my fingers more and more that it doesn't rain, because I don't know, I'm just excited. The mic, or the GoPro is probably covered in shit. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I don't have a front fender and it's kind of rainy. My front tire's flipping up shit all over my headlight. We have to wash the bike. Yeah, I guess I'll just head back home. I don't want to get stuck in the rain. First ever motovlog. I guess I'll try and motovlog more tomorrow. So yeah, here she is. Needs some work, but yeah, it's super dirty. I gotta clean it so much. Oh my god. The rims and the hubs are the same color as my tank, and the spokes are the same color as my stripes. Forks were painted black, like a midnight black. Wrapped the exhaust. I got the carbs. LED headlight, which, oh my god, this is super dirty. Super dirty. Yeah, Kz400. I don't want to piss my neighbors off too much. Yeah. I'll turn it off and show you the wiring, because everybody loves wiring. Is my, I don't know which way the camera's pointing, but here's my capacitor. I don't have a battery. I have my fuse box, and right here is my regular rectifier built into one, and it runs super cool. It's 1,000 times better than OEM by far. Here's my blinker relay, and it's a LED blinker relay wired in, runs around. Yeah, custom seat. My girlfriend had a friend of a friend who builds seats, and I got to pick out the leather, and surprisingly enough, this leather was actually the leather left over from Bruce Springsteen's chopper. I guess that he had his seat for his motorcycle done there. So that was awesome. Did all the stitching. I think it came out great. I gotta clean it, wash it. I want to get different rear shocks because those ones suck, but they're like super adjusted as soft as they'll go, but they're still too stiff. Yeah. Alright, until next time. See you guys there.